Welcome to Tripura Info News Update. The rubber board has finally come to the rescue of altogether 83,000 rubber cultivators who raise gardens over 10,648.57 hectares of land in the state. A major problem had come in the way of rubber cultivation from early this year as abnormally high rainfall had led to the outbreak of an unknown kind of fungus on the rubber plants. As a result, leaves of the full-grown rubber plants were fading and falling off fast to the general alarm of the cultivators. To worsen matters, many rubber plants also perished from the sudden invasion of the malignant fungus. Sources among rubber cultivators here said that as a result of the outbreak of the fungus, many cultivators had stopped collecting latex from the plants. The matter had been brought to the notice of the rubber board experts who collected samples of affected plants and discovered upon examination that a bizarre kind of fungus had affected the plants. Taking prompt action, the rubber board authority brought both preventive and curative medicines, including drones for spraying the medicines with special driving device. The sprinkling of medicines on affected rubber plants started this morning around 10:00 in the Purba Champamura village under Bishalgarh subdivision from specially devised drones, said Ramendra Shukladas, a leading rubber garden owner from the area. Quoting officials of the rubber board, Shukladas said that from today preventive and curative medicine will be sprinkled on rubber plants all over the state. The Rubber Cultivators Association of Tripura thanked the rubber board authority for their prompt action against the attack of fungus on rubber plants. Listen to the authority of rubber the board what they said about the implementation of new technology.
सर, ये जो आज का जो कार्यक्रम है किस चीज़ को लेके है, यहाँ क्या दिक्कत हो रहा था और इससे डिपार्टमेंट उन लोगों को किस तरह का मदद कर रहे हैं, किस कारण से, और ये त्रिपुरा में इस तरह का जो प्रयास आप लोग ले रहे हैं ये पहली बार है या इससे पहले हो चुका है, क्या है इसके बारे में थोड़ा?
वेल दैट इज़ एक्चुअली ये एक फंगस डिजीज़ है। ये इसका नाम है फाइटोप्थोरा फंगस। ये जो फंगस जो है उसका नाम है फाइटोप्थोरा फंगस। ये फाइटोप्थोरा फंगस के वजह से क्या होता है, ये लीफ फॉल होता है। ज़्यादातर मैच्योर प्लांटेशन में पत्ता जो लीव्स आर फॉलिंग प्रीमेच्योरली, वो लाल हो जाता है, सूख जाता है, उसके बाद ये नीचे गिर जाता है, पूरा के पूरा पैर खाली हो जाता है, just like a nuded appearance. The trees will show a nuded appearance. So for that, actually this is called abnormal leaf fall disease. So for this disease, abnormal leaf fall disease, plants will not die, definitely. That is one thing I am assuring you. Plants will not die for this fungal disease, abnormal leaf fall disease. This fungus grows due to some favorable climate. His favorable climate is there, like continuous rainfall along with high humidity. If it prevails for long period, then this fungus grows, and for this disease occurs. After few days, when there is stability in weather, when the hot sunshine will be there and good stability will be there in the weather, then it automatically goes. Then the regeneration, flower, that leaf regeneration will be there. It will go. Thing is that now if that trees will not die, then what is the problem? Problem is that if it occurs years after years, then production will be reduced. So farmers will be affected. Their income will be reduced. They will get very little income, and sometimes maybe zero production also if precautionary measures are not taken up. You got the point, I think. And for this, actually in Tripura, this abnormal leaf fall disease, it was noticed first in July, first week in our Koroimura, that is part in Gumoti district, Sipai, parts of Sipaijwala district, that is in Koroimura, it was detected, and now there it is a regeneration of leaves, it is happened, so there is no problem. But the fungus is very infectious fungus, so it spread very swiftly. It was in July when we estimated the affected area was only 110 hectare. When August, all that news, I think in some newspaper you have gone through, and this newspaper also you have seen, then area it has gone about 2000 hectare. Now it is near more than 3000 hectare, and this disease is confined in 3 districts. Bisramganj, that is Sipahijola, part of Bumoti, and part of Agartala, the West Tripura district. It is not spread over other districts. So it is now very speedily it has spread up. Now it is more than 3000 hectares already. But we got the permission. It is truly speaking, we were not equipped, because this disease, it is diagnosed for the first time in Tripura history. Rubber boat scientists or rubber boat people, we were not at all ready or equipped to fight that disease. However, on war footing, when we got the news from all corners, then for our steam growers, because growers are became very much scared, very much because afraid what will be our consequences, because this is the rubber plantation, the socio-economic position of the Tripura, who changed rubber, only the rubber has changed the socio-economic condition of the people of the Tripura. That now almost lakhs of people are dependent on the rubber plantation directly or indirectly. So they became very much scared. What was they, and large number of growers approaching us. Then, considering their pain, considering their apprehensions, we have taken steps on war footing to combat that disease, because we have no drone. We had no sufficient copper oxychloride here. So what we have done, we have hired drone from Tamil Nadu. Even in state government also there is no drone. Only one drone was available in agriculture. There was no operator, and it is for agricultural field only. And you see, rubber tree goes up to 60 feet, 80 feet height. So that agricultural drone is of no use. So we forced to hire drone from Tamil Nadu. We have arranged whatever medicine, it is medicine called COC, that is copper oxychloride, we have managed. Now we have, yesterday test run was done in our Taranagar rubber research farm, and then South Anandanagar, our same, you see here RPS is there, there also rubber producer society is there, we have sprayed there. Here actually as per report 400 to 500 hectares it is affected. Now we are planning to spray about 100 and 150 hectare, which is worst affected. So this is our plan, and for you, I want to assure you, you need not be panic. We are always with the rubber growers, and we will take necessary steps. I request all the RPSs, all the rubber growers, or who are associated with the rubber plantation, to take the matter in our notice, so that we can take much more positive steps towards that.
Moreover, our
Subscribe to Tripura Info and press the bell icon so that you never miss any latest updates and news on Tripura.